My name is Ian, and welcome back to, I believe, episode 5 of the game Fate. We were trying to, finish up exploring this section, this level, so that we could move on to the next one. But these levels, as I keep complaining or saying, these levels are a bit big.
Your pet has returned.
Your pet has returned from town and has brought you 413 gold from the sale of items. So they're kind of big, so it's taking a while. But hopefully we'll be done with this level soon, and we can move on. It does take me a while between episodes. I don't, most of the time I take a small break between episodes, so it takes me a bit to play the game again. So I forget the controls. But it's fine. We'll be making progress regardless.
You are exhausted.
I do hope that we are able to get our haste spell so that we can run through the dungeon a lot quicker.
The trap has been sprung.
And I also need to get used to using spells because we've been using melee attacks. And I'm not used to using the spell. I'm used to using melee attacks to kill the monsters. We also need to get some mana regeneration gems or mana recovery, so that we can cast the spell over and over again without running out of mana. We might leave this level slightly unfinished. It's a bit too big. And it's empty. Well, somewhat empty.
Your pack is full.
Kill these gels, and then I ran out of inventory space. There. I'm wondering if we will run into one of those altars I was talking about, because we haven't so far, if I remember correctly. At least we found. Oh, nice, lavender.
At these prices, it's practically stealing.
At least we found the exit. Or the stairs going to descend. So all our gear, a ring, a slow spell. Identify the rest of our gear, and then we do have a sword. I'll take the sword over the axe. Drain stamina. Also this. So this. So that. A greater heal spell, but we don't have enough. We have enough we don't have enough magic, but we have enough money or gold. Let me see. I think we should get it. I'll take that. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'd rather have it. I'd rather have it and not be able to use it than not have it at all.
The trap has been sprung.
Because
you have been poisoned.
I'll need it. Definitely need it later. We'll be able to use it soon. I think I'll be leveling up Oh goodness. Is he immune? Yes, he's immune. We're gonna have to kill this one the old-fashioned way. He died. Damn mimic. But we will be leveling up. I don't think soon, because it seems like our experience is. We're just starting to level up. You can see the experience bar here. But once we do, I'll look at my magic and health attributes and see if what I'll be investing in. But I'm thinking we're gonna go with more magic. We're not struggling with vitality at the moment, so I got my gold. But we will be eventually leveling up both. It's just I can't at this moment in time. I'm not having a difficult time with the enemies, but later on, I don't want them hitting me once and having half my health fly off. But for now, it's fine. Since they're quite squishy.
A trap has been sprung.
I need a heal. Let's move on. Move on. I don't want to stay in this. I don't want to be level 5 or on this floor for too much longer. So let's just move.
At these prices, it's practically stealing.
Finally a proper vest. Some armor that I like more than the robe, because the robe's kind of poor. We don't need a stamina potion any longer. And we're good to go. Holding CTRL while moving will allow your character to run. You can toggle continuous. Well, we couldn't read that. When buying or selling from merchants, you can instantly buy or sell an item by holding the shift key while clicking it. Not that that matters for anything else, but good to know.
Your pet has increased in power.
And we found a cracked obsidian, which I have no idea what it does. Knockback. We don't really need knockback because our spell already does knockback, as well as damage. But if you're using a bow or something, you would use that. Your bow or whatever item you happen to have a slot it on. I am not going to be using the method I spoke about in the previous episode.
You are exhausted.
With not farming gold, but fishing for gold. Let me get my stamina back. And we can take care of him. Got a mana or health potion and a pick. Nothing too exciting happening here. A spear and a crossbow, light crossbow. There we are. Those are our imps, forest imps.
You cannot
Not
carry
really a challenge,
anymore.
but better than nothing. Let's transfer our items over. To the careful not to transfer my spell over to the spider, because I don't want to get it getting sold. But so far, we haven't really encountered. These guys are new. I don't believe we've seen these lizard men before. Oh my goodness, I thought it was going to be a calm floor level, but it seems that they're flooding us now. Heal up. And we took care of them.
Your mana is low.
Oh my goodness, we ran out of mana. We're being flooded. Another target. We're running into issues already. We can't really do enough damage with the spell to keep them at, well, we can't cast it fast enough to keep them away, excuse me, away from me with the knockback. But we are doing good damage with it.
You have sprung a trap.
We are running into quite a bit of monsters. But I can already see that we need more mana regeneration, and we need faster casting speed, if I can find the gem or whatever. Can easily, if we can get the faster casting speed, we can easily cast the ability multiple times in a row, and then we won't be in trouble.
You are fortified.
This seems to be a smaller level. Oh, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I don't do enough damage, and he was beating me up. Wonder how much magic I would need for the haste spell. We're almost done with this floor. Go head back and discover that last portion, and then we can move on. I believe it's on. I think, if I remember correctly, the
You are exhausted.
the last boss is on floor 45, 47. Nice, so that's two. It's gonna take us. I can already like around. Probably 30 episodes to get there. If we make good progress, that is. My goodness. The careless spellcaster.
You cannot carry
I have a
anymore.
spear that's enchanted. And unfortunately, this game doesn't have the organized button that the other later games have. I think we're going to have to send a pet
Your pack is full.
to town. If we can identify some items. Let's send them to town. Yes, please.
Your pet has departed.
Where's our... No, was it just
You
the
cannot
vest?
carry
I don't think it
anymore.
matters. Here. There you go. I'll just leave the vest there. We don't really need it. It would be nice to have some actual enchanted items that we can sell that are worth some money, but We're doing fine. Let's head down another level. Send your pet back to town to sell all its unequipped. Holding down the shift key while clicking on a magic fountain will cause your pet to drink from it. That's a waste. The pet is going to be dying left and right. There's nothing you can really do to prevent that.
You have sprung a trap.
It's better if you just have some jewelry that regenerates its health. That way you don't have any issues with the
Your
it
pack
going
is full.
rogue and not wanting to pay attention to you.
Your pet has returned.
Your pet has returned from town, has brought you 775 gold from the sale of items. Good. Now we need to send you again, unfortunately. Good. Identify this. This must be something that sells for a bit of money. Can we send him again? Collect this as well, please. I'll send him again. I just don't
Your
want to
pet
be
has departed.
wasting any time with that. Let's get started exploring the